Hello everyone, Biggie here, and I'm back with a little more Gotham. Now, this is, I think, one of the reasons why people are having problems with this game. Story is actually pretty good so far. My last stream had the Clayface, which I thought the Clayface looked awesome, but
Think Blackgate is going to hold Freeze this time?
so
We'll keep an eye on it.
Freeze wasn't too bad,
After all.
and Harley was pretty good
She's
too.
the one who told him about Bruce. You know that, right?
But as many of you may have heard, this game, even though it's not really that bad of a game, it's a game of grinding. That's almost all you do in this game. So I'm going to do this one. And, you know, with the rewards, for an example, there's stuff that you have to craft, which is fine. It's just that you get a whole lot of stuff where, you have to do a lot of grinding in order to have salvage. A lot of grinding, and your rewards are the salvage. So up to a point, things are actually, sounds fine. I mean, the bad part of the grinding is that it just feels like it's kind of disconnected to the stories. So, and then you also have a lot of other little things to do and go through, and let's say, for an example, getting all the gear, for an example. Haven't got them all yet. Haven't got all the styles yet. I got quite a bit. I thought I got year one. But, yeah. This is still, of course, my favorite. Because it's based on the original. Everyone's is based on pretty much the original. I'm not so sure about Red Hood, but both Robin and Batgirl, definitely. You've already seen Batgirl.
She says she needs to speak with you about an arrest warrant.
Yeah, I can get to that eventually. Just not right now. Because, hey, I had to grind. I didn't want to go through the whole story and stuff. So at least there are, save point or checkpoints or so. Places to quickly go. Fast travel points. So, the other thing that I noticed is you're stuck at your highest level here is level 30. Now, I have heard there is a new game plus, or is planned to be a new game plus. I haven't entirely investigated it yet, since, I haven't ended the game yet. I think the grinding just makes me, kind of want to still keep going, but not to do it intensely. Like, just do it in parts. That's kind of why I have been doing it. Now, here's one of my issues I also have in this game. This actually is new. I never actually saw this one before. But they have these unconnected issues that happen, and they don't connect to anything. They don't connect to anything that you do, etc., etc. Okay, let's find the last one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, I did find a little thing. So when it says which clue points to the current location, you do have to read it. It's likely unrelated. Victim's blood is mixed with this leak from a bottle of his pocket, so that's not it. So most likely. Huh. Where? Oh, freaks. That's the last one here. Consistent with freaks. Particularly has been in Robinson Park. So really all you have to do is read. And so you get all these different things that are crafting. You also get a couple mods. The two blue was mods. So usually with my crafting, this one here, the polymer, is the one that is most common and is most used. Almost everything else, this one is one of those that is not easy to get. But this one you can get in a lot of places. So let me see here. See, oh, criminal in hiding. Now this might actually be an actual hideout where one of the challenges are. Gotham's Most Wanted is in. So let's see what I can do now. As on the right side of that bar there, down there, that's my momentum bar. And my momentum bar is non-existent because I haven't attacked anyone yet. So this might actually be quite hard. Using heavy attack? I probably will have to do that anyway. See if I can find the right person. Brawler champion? Bulldozer veteran? Okay. See what I can do here. That should help with my bar. Usually with these guys there's a name somewhere. I don't see a name yet. I don't think I actually had one until I did have one earlier today. So you can only pick the ones that say that's very high. And I guess there's just a slight chance to actually get them. So in other words, they're not necessarily, they not necessarily be coming.
That's a lot of people who don't know any better.
Okay, these guys actually do seem kind of easy, so that's good. For some reason. Some of the ones that have been on the high, really high, have really been testing my patience, so. I wonder if I would do better with Batgirl. See, I get 10,000 of that stuff.
Guess that's it.
Oh, I didn't use heavy. Well, I did technically use heavy. And then I actually even got a legendary. And then, of course, I had to get out of the way because police will be coming. And supposedly, Gordon has died, and so, you know, it's not a happy camper thing. So as you can see, some of that stuff, I mean, it's okay, but it just feels very, very much in that. Now there is a heroic assault available. Now I never have actually done that yet. So now I usually don't do like little things like this. I know I get stuff out of it, but I don't need the XP anymore. I would probably just need the polymer. But let's do this one. Now these are little treasures where we can get legendary stuff. And they are kind of challenging. I don't know if I showed this yet or not. I may have, Um, but it is a bit challenging. So, but I have been able to do it. It's just, as usual, it's a challenge.
Weird.
That's what games are
This
for.
has to be something Batman left. Now, how do I open it?
Nightwing recognized.
So you have to go through these in a particular... Fuck. And I fucked that one up.
Identity confirmed.
Oh, I got it.
Cache location sent to AR device.
Okay. Let me get the cache first. And there we have it. Now there's of course little things here too to collect, which technically probably really doesn't matter, but you know.
Think I'll take
There we
that.
go. So yeah, that's probably one of the bigger things that... The other thing that I do find annoying, and I have already said that in another stream, was that if you needed something, let's say one of your challenges was to get the League of Shadows. There comes a time when all of a sudden there's no League of Shadows available to fight in order to complete the challenge and to also get, whatever ability that might be connected with it. So, some of these momentum abilities, they actually needed to have a particular challenge to be done. And so, if it's just not available, how are you going to be able to do that challenge? So, that's actually one of the other issues that I have with it. I have heard mentioned that this game may have actually started out as like an Avengers game, being live service. And because the Avengers game really was put down of that, they decided to not do it. So in a way, even though this is a single player game, well, single player with co-op kind of thing, and it's not technically live, it was built like it. It was actually built to be like it. So, the Arkham series was, of course, built to be just a single player. This was not built to be just single, or built for co-op or single player. It was built to actually be a live service, and they decided to scrap that. That is the feeling that a lot of people are getting, and I think part of it is just because of the gear and the crafting and all the different things that they make you do that are much more about grinding. So even though I will have to say I do like this game, I just think there's quite a bit of issues in it. I do like the battles. I do like the combat. I do like the place that's in. I do like some basic stuff. Is that the bar there? I bet you that is, yeah. But it just feels kind of, when you're doing side stuff, like the stuff around here, or like the criminal investigation one that we had around here, it feels disconnected from the actual story and game, and even if you interrogate people. So, for an example, one of my little issues in the game See if I can actually interrogate who they are. They're either going to be regulators, mob, or freaks, I think. Of course, it's probably going to turn out to be like the League of Shadows, but we'll see. Not that I need them for this character, but I'll need them for other things. So if I can interrogate one of them, it's a mob, okay.
That's it.
Let's hit him at the same time tonight. This'll settle the score.
So can I interrogate? Yeah.
Give me a hand.
Okay, I'll talk.
Appreciate the tip.
As I said, that is what you get for a lot of it, unless it is specific to something. It has to be a very specific kind of like thing that you got to do. Like for an example, one of the things with Harley was to do some interrogations. That sounded fine, but something like this doesn't really give you anything. They just say, "Oh, give me some information." "Oh, thanks." Yeah. That's all it is. There's no real talk. I find that kind of annoying, to tell you the truth. So, yeah. Okay. Is there a real higher now one around? Because sometimes they build up. That's normal. What do they have? No, I don't need that right now. Well, I do need more of the polymer, so let's go after that. Oh shit, they're all the way up there. Wow.
Officers requested by the Falcone residence. There's been reports of suspicious
Falcone.
activity.
Okay. Perform a silent takedown. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work for me, but I know it won't be silent.
We got this. We need this. What the? Lightweight.
Tear him to shreds!
I'm playing hard to get.
Down!
Can't hide from us forever. Camera ready?
One of my new abilities that I had to get for the League of Shadows, or the Talons.
All right.
Here.
He's here. He's back for more. That asshole.
This protects me, and it also does damage to them if they're in the circle. This is actually very supportive. So even though my stuff is not in the supportive queue,
I'll light you up.
if I was doing co-op like with my friend Jay, once he actually gets a PS5, I probably would do more of that, just so that there's support, right? So I would support him. He actually wants to be Red Hood, so that's his thing. I don't know if he's going to like Red Hood or not, but oh, come on. Okay, fine. Want me to go crazy again? Because I can go fucking crazy.
Lightweight's gone. That's not right.
Really?
Coming for you.
Really?
That's over here so I can stop it. Stay clear. I'm firing. Don't make me
Okay, fine. These guys aren't so easy. They're a little tricky. I never really left. You know that? Damn it. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't do the silent takedown like I would have wanted to, but I'm not the sneaky type.
I'll take that.
Although Robin probably could have done it because he has like an invisibility ability I was able to get. I probably should eventually work on him, but I think I will
Thanks for the workout.
stick to both Nightwing and Batgirl because I Nightwing is probably one my favorite, just through that he was the original Robin and you know how he made kind of a life of himself being Nightwing and things like that. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now. Going back. See, how much do I have? So I could create stuff. Except for that's missing. Damn. Damn, I still have stuff I had to go through. Okay. Oh well.
Did you ever find out who helped Freeze fund this jailbreak?
The trail went cold, but I'm still looking.
Ha ha, Babs.
Nice one. Second, you're already on this?
I am obviously 5 steps ahead of you at all times.
I'm going to assume it's Cobblepot.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna argue with you on that.
Alright, folks. Take care. Please like and subscribe. And, you know, you can give this game a chance, but it needs work. So, but it probably might be a whole lot more fun with other people. I will have to wait and see when the time comes when my friend Jay is able to get this and want to play it.
Did you find anything weird in Freeze's tech?
So, alright.
Some of it is based on his own work, but other parts of it were from a source I can't trace yet.
That's probably not good.
Alright, folks. Take care.